So, talk about a time when you saw someone behaving in a way that you didn't agree with, or yeah, didn't agree with.
Okay, so in class, well, as a student, I think that it is my responsible, and it is also everybody's responsible to listen to the lesson, or at least behave well enough, and stay silent. And there are classes that requires engagement in class, and required participations uh, along with that. And today I'm going to talk about a case that I I did not agree with, like, at all. So in this class, it was a um, sociology class, and we were having a discussions about the um, different case studies, and also a lot of hypotheses were raised to discuss amongst the groups of us. And actually, a girl, like, she I don't know what was her issues, but she made a very offensive jokes. So basically, the teacher raised the questions that if you saw a group of German fascists on the street, who and they're beating um, up like a person, would you join them? And um, she said, of course, jokingly, she said, "Of course, yeah, I would join the fascists." Honestly, although she made it sounds like a joke, but to me, it was still very offensive in a way. Maybe I was sensitive, maybe, but you know, advocating and joking about uh, those problems in the middle of the class in front of the teachers, I think it's really disrespectful towards the minor groups like that. And personally, for me, I did not agree with that behavior. Okay, so talk about a time when you witnessed an act of kindness.
So, honestly, well, my opinion is that sometimes a an act of kindness really can restore my faith in humanity, and from what I've seen, usually those kindness are not from people of high status, but usually from a very mundane people or even a low class citizens. And there's the story I'm about to tell you is one of those shining example. I remember it was during a new it was in the middle of the day when the sun was I think it was noon, yeah. So the sun was scorching hot, and I remember there was a fruit vendor who was well strolling her watermelon stands along in the sun, and she accidentally dropped the whole stand. I think it was from some obstacles on the road. I can't really remember. But the sad thing that I saw is that pretty much everyone nearby just can avoid her. People going past her. Some even try to sneak around and take a watermelon, and some just stab across all the watermelon and continue their business. And I just think that it's kind of I just think that a lot of people nowadays are very disconnected with each other. And right uh, before I was about to run in and help her, I saw a homeless man. He have a very torn up shirt and a discolored trousers. He looks really dirty. His fingernails seems like haven't been trimmed in months or so. He runs up, and usually people in those status, let alone a homeless man, you would expect them to, maybe steal the watermelon. But all he was trying to do was recollecting all the watermelons for the ladies. And I remember he even gave her some of his uh, water to cool off during the heat. And I just think that those are uh, a rare sight nowadays. And when as I said before, a lot of people uh, just avoid all those what you can only describe as like problems, side problem that really doesn't matter to them. However, on, it seems like people who are also uh, live a difficult life can really connect to each other and have some empathy toward uh, those kind of situations. So yeah, and I just think that little interaction just kind of shine my it's really brightened up my day. And I wish that in the future people can be more sympathetic, empathetic toward each other. And that's the only way for us to strive and progress as a cohesive society. So yeah, that's about it.